All right. So, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. So, why is it just 60? That's weird. Can I like turn that on or something? Oh, like higher? I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. Fuck are my hand? Got cats, hats, yeah. But anyways, I played Alan Wake, and now I'm playing Alan Wake 2. Technically, I've already played both of those, so it's not like a new game for me. But I'm an idiot, and I forget everything that happened. Like honestly, a lot of Alan Wake's like replay that I did, I totally forgot what happened. Actually, I don't even remember what happened. I'm gonna have to watch my own video or play it again. But yeah, like I'm continuing on the story. I remember there was like lots of tiny little things to do. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna complete like a whole little section, and then I'll like keep playing it off stream and just gather every single collectible. Oh, but I think there's some. Isn't there something about the collectibles though? Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'll figure it out probably. I know there's I think a few that don't really matter, or maybe they do have something to do, but at the very end. So I'll just figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah, for the most part, that's just how it's gonna be. But I also know that there's a lot of like songs. They're like really great songs. I would recommend to like look at the Alan Wake soundtrack, like for both games, because they always have like bangers in them for some reason. But I don't know how that's gonna do with like copyright shit and stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna get like strikes or like if I'm gonna get like fucking like pegged, you know. But anyways, it is what it is. I feel like I don't have to worry about that until like way way later, or maybe never at all. But like it's always still in the back of my mind because I know that shit is like finicky and stuff, and I don't want to piss anybody off. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna start. Why is my thing here? I was thinking about doing it on a difficult level because I think the first time I did it, it wasn't that bad. I'll do it on hard just to switch it up. So if I'm like fucking getting my ass beat, like it's because I made a mistake.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What? I'm butt naked out here. Wait, hold on. I'm seeing that my GPU is struggling. I don't know why or how, but I think it's something I did. Let me just. I don't even see the difference. I'll leave it there. How does it go from like? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. it looked like it went to like from like the 90s to like 12%. I'm like, there's no way, bro. Like, is it running like a fucking, I don't know, is it mining for bitcoins or something in the background? But no, I lowered like a little bit. Help me. You're just gonna help me?
Already gone.
What the hell? I mean, I wouldn't help me either. Imagine just finding a naked man like in the woods. I mean, I'd be concerned. But like, I mean, I'd call the cops at least, you know. I think there's other people here. There's somebody help, please. Please, my friend. Hold on, I can't hear anything for some reason. Wait, maybe that's a audio thing. Right, I don't know. Whatever. Help! Help, my friend! Please. Oh dear. Oh, look at that ass shot. Saw my butt cracking. Damn. You can sprint by toggle. I'm just bare ass naked out here. Oh my god. Naked and afraid. Help! What the hell? What the fuck? Why did that happen? So I might have some issues because I don't ever recall that happening before. Is the stream okay? I don't even know. Bro. Ow. You bastard. So they got caught.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the call.
I think I know what caused it, but I don't know how to fix that. If it even is a thing. If I like do this.
So
Oh,
where's
I
the
think
deputy?
I just fixed it.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh man. Oh. Wait, what?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
The map displays Key's location in the area. Okay. And I got my goals. Get to the crime scene. Find the deputies.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here.
I want a cookie.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know,
The hell was that?
inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Why is my GPU like skyrocketing? I'm sorry, like I'm focusing on other things, but
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. So what do I do? Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruised on the nose. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange. Murder method. Slight differences in murders, bloating only, commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water, postmortem, bruising on the wrist. It's so funny because it's so different. But like I sort of like that it's different-ish. Postmortem tattooing and trauma. Okay, so what now? I just meet him. There's my map. So this is my Mind Palace, huh? Pretty nice, pretty neat. I don't know why that's there, but it's a little bit scary.
I see you're already
Oh
hard
my
at
God, I
work,
love-
Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Does not
Let's
pause
head
the
down the
game.
hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
But I love the sky. It's so nice. It's so nice out.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
This is their last Casey. Got him. It's okay. I laughed.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Imagine if I tripped. That would be funny. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in a subverted square. So Cauldron Lake was the place where Alan jumped into yeah, that. So like this is the center of paranormal activity, I guess. That's what it's getting at.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
True.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Same.
Anything around here that feels like home.
I
You
love
think the local
rain.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
Oh,
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
There he is in his glory.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Damn, his dick is bigger than me.
Step
What the
one.
hell? I'm just kidding.
Examine the corpse.
That's so
Body
crazy.
is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the board. Also, the key image can be selected with A and put on the.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Cauldron Lake murders consistent with. Okay. Okay. Investigate the crimes. Consistent with previous murders. You're now free. Okay. What's this? Just leaves again. So there's. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My like shit keeps disconnecting. I might not be able to stream. But it didn't happen before. Maybe it's just the stream. That sucks. Did it do anything to the stream? Hold on. No, the stream was fine. Unless like it became fine after. So what do I do? I thought I just had to investigate, but it's not giving me any keys. Oh, there we go. You can collect clues from the body.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
So the heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo
Inside
straps.
stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alright, alright. Major chest trauma.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have been resolved to open a question and unlock deduction. As you can advance in these new question will be unlocked by updating your goals. You can check goals by pressing, okay. So it's just teaching
Who
me
is
right
our
now.
victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
They were filming it.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He was the one who shot at me, right, in the first game. Good. You deserve this.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
True. But
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
it's just he was taken by the darkness, right? I think I remember the prison scene where he just gets like swept
I
out.
had to review the clues.
He like gets taken like whoosh, and then we never see him again, right? Or I don't think we battled him. He sort of just disappears. So that's interesting that they waited this long to the second game to show what happened to him. So I guess he must have been just stuck there all this time.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's cute. Nightingale went off the deep end. The FBI. So he's the victim. Nightingale. Thornton victim is Robert Nightingale. So he's the victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
The killers, there were multiple. And there was a lot of blood.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Premeditated or spontaneous? They were waiting for him, so it was premeditated, and they had like cameras.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
True.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Can use profiling inside Saga's mind of this thinking. Clues you can discover new clues.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, that was a bit obvious, I feel like, but like he must have come from somewhere, right? And they probably like saw the tracks, but like that's interesting. I forgot that this was like a part of it.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Also,
Why?
we saw it happen.
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. I like that it's not like a
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Oh, that's cute.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
I'm glad that it's not like a... She's like a psychic. It's more like...
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
More that, you... It's more for, like, the audience to sort of, like, know... Like, you know, when he talks, for some reason, the first time I played, I thought she knew all the things that she shouldn't have known. But I think that's specifically for the audience. It's not for the... She's making her deductions, and that's all she knows, right? Like, I sort of, like, didn't understand that at the beginning. So, like, I thought that was pretty cool. That additional info, I'm pretty sure, is solely for the audience.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
At least for now. I'm pretty sure then it's going to start mixing up. And also that's going to be, like, you know, like a cool little, like, bit, too. But
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
wait, she's dead? Then wasn't I just talking to her? Or maybe about her? I don't know. Whatever. So what do I do? They just go back to the lake? You're not telling me something? Charm slots. Let you equip charms to enhance. Increase maximum health. Got my firearm. Got charm bracelet. I got profile of the victim. Did I not do that? Didn't I do that? I did. Oh, like it probably gave me like clues. I'm kind of slow. Came from the Cauldron Lake. Okay. Oh, now I gotta check the lake. Okay, I thought we were just going.
Connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Oh yeah, I did come from here. Forgot about that. When you're
This
running
where
in the
your
dark
hunch is,
trying to
Anderson?
survive, you don't
Did
know
something
this.
happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
Yeah, there was a car
Safety.
there, I think. So
They were
when-
waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
That's the woman. That's the woman that like tried to kill us in the first game. There's no mystery in Cauldron's Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Huh. Was the sheriff the Tom whatever? Or not Tom. I don't remember his name. The guy who helped in the first game.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Might not grab the
Nightingales.
paper.
They come out. A page full of text on one side.
The
No
manuscript.
printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
But wait, aren't we going to the lake, or was that a... Where are we? If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the Mind Palace. I mean, I'm just following Casey, I guess. My outputs could keep disconnecting. I wonder if maybe it's because it's like on the Epic Games. No, because I still played it before. That doesn't make sense. I mean, everything should be fine. So I don't understand why it's giving me, like, bullshit right now. Maybe I have a virus or something. I got AIDS.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah. Some... Can I check his body? Hello? Do I, like, reach deep down with my bare fist? Alright, maybe that's not what it is. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Footprints emerging. Trail gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. see what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Saying it right in front of them.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Isn't Sheriff Breaker like the guy, or sorry, the girl in the first game, or am I crazy? Why was
Seems
I
like a
walking
nice
like
town
that?
So far. Murders aside, pretty woods, cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What that?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, this is one of the things I remember.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're on this
Casey
together.
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. Your front can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like look through those on my own. I'm not gonna waste people's time for me like scouring all over the map trying to like get those. I mean, not that anybody watches anyways, but like, you know, I feel like it'd be like
Can't
slightly
fit the
annoying.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Why do I look like it's like I'm waiting for something to happen? It's funny. Where do we go? What if I go here? What you gonna do? Check me out. Parkour. But you can't do that, old man.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Am I driving?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh dear.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Wait, where am I going? The diner. Is this how it looked like?
Dear.
Yeah, it did.
Cute.
That's so cool. They actually did recreate it. And like they made it better. That's so fun. Yeah, I remember running down this streets.
The
The
FBI.
first one.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hi.
Can't believe that
Oh man, it's out of order. Poor old thinking dick is played over and over again. I'm as big a fat coconut as the next person. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, I remember the old man like made me like play the coconut song. That's so funny.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why is she unfazed by all this? That's so funny.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
He was about to say something. That's so funny. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
She was in the first game. She like helped me, right? I think. Or no, she was possessed. But she was trying to help. Well, that was weird. What's going on over here? What you doing over there?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Hey there, dear. Bright Falls map. Oh, I unlocked the map. Oh, that's nice.
I need a tool to get this open.
So that's locked. I wish it sort of was like Silent Hill, where it would like write like points of interest or stuff that's blocked. But I don't think that's how it works in here. Right? Oh, wait, it does. Okay, huge. Conversations. What?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Not Alabama.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
I got you, fam. Who left their child unattended? This is a crime.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Whack. So those were the combos, right? Yep. Okay. Remember, you can quick access them.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Take my goddamn money.
Agent?
Hey everyone, just taking a look-see-loo. You know how it is, just nabbing your stuff right before your nose. You know, I need it more than you guys do, clearly.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
What?
Oh no, a bear. Help.
Me in Connecticut. What?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
No, not the
We
bear.
have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Okay. Sure. That was funny. What was that about? I mean, he showed bolt cutters, which I
So
think
we
is
share
a
a morgue with
key
the funeral home
item.
next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yoink. Yeah. I was like, maybe the shortcut key will work. That would be so fucking funny. I'm just nabbing everything. Seeing as how this is on hard mode, I might not be able to actually complete the extracurricular activities, to say the least. Ma'am? What
It doesn't budge.
Oh, man. It's so fucking dark down here.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Don't mind me, I'm just exploring. This is what I do.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Bruises. Ritual writings. So this should be ritual writings, right?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Yeah, kind of wild. Bloating of joints into his long-term water exposure.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright, alright, alright! Let's get a look inside this guy. Page of the manuscript? That's
It's
crazy.
the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me. Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stand the light over me.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Vanished.
God, I love these songs, but I can't play them for long.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Wait, maybe... Oh, shit. I think I know what it might be. Maybe it's that?
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Figure out where Nightingale went. They talked to him? No. Damn. Wait, is there somebody out there? Thought I saw somebody. Oh, maybe I have to do a Mind Palace thing? Yep.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Can just play the songs. That's so great. Wait, does it say 2? Oh, I have two to spend. Okay, I was like confused. Oh, I can use a radio now. Oh, interesting. And I can use a TV. And
11 remaining.
What? 11? Oh my god, do I have to find all the deer? That would be cool.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, ma'am.
Shouldn't they be like more wary because we were the only ones down there?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, this was kind of crazy.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am.
How many times do we
Someone
have
will
to do
be
this,
right
Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Yeah, I remember the cells too.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No.
I can't get through this.
You have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. We're gonna catch a red ant and you're gonna get thrown out. What kind of nut counts toilet paper roll? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. It's funny.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Okay.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Maybe 4.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart. Hold on a sec. I gotta like check on something. I'll be right back. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. I got a call, but
It
I
just
think
has
it's just
nightingales in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the Cult of the Tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
well, there's guys there now.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well,
okay.
I need to get back to it.
Raccoons my ass. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter. There's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may need to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so the raccoons can't get into it anymore. Another beer being the selling point.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Something around here.
We've seen this symbol before.
Just pointing over there.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
over here? It's the witch's hut. Do I want to go there? I'll just keep going. I'll stay on track.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I never healed myself. I forgot how to do that. Come out wherever you are. Hold on. Footprints leading into the forest. Is that it? No. Oh, I can profile them too.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold.
Caldera Street.
Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Witch's Ladle. Oh, this? There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and I already read this, didn't I? Yeah. So is this the Witch's Ladle? Oh,
What
there's a
is
page.
that? Seems like it's These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
So that was behind me. Right? Isn't it like back here? What the hell with that?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted.
Okay. Friday. Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. Oh, that's sad. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill. Thanks. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyways, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Over.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
But I'll take this anyways. I think that's
A
the
lunchbox again.
Oh.
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. It's kind of weird. But something I really enjoyed from the previous game, but probably makes it way too easy, is that the battery would recharge. I find it annoying that like it doesn't in this game, but it's okay. It's just a little tiny thing. Like I wish the system was still the same.
Page. Making progress.
So I'm gonna manually save. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is me playing the other game. The final draft. Did I replay the game a second time? I don't even remember that shit. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite this one. Should I? Could just make a new one. I'll rewrite it. I'm gonna play it over anyways. So yeah. Alright, alright, alright.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
So I need the heart. Do I need to do something in my mind palace? Witch's hut. Bright light keeps them out. Okay. Cauldron Lakes.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh, like in the poem?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Point of interest. So just go down the pretty much the road. Which is out here. Live the witch will call them like beware her spirit may still haunt this place. They said there was like a point of interest up here. Oh, I think that's what it was. The board. It'd be like that. So down to the left. Hello. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday 9-4, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday 9-5, hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Can't go in. What the frack? What the dog doing? Ow. I don't know how to dodge.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Use painkillers. Why? Oh. Yeah. New inventory space. Why didn't I read it?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Sorry, my cow was being weird. Alright. Yeah, I was kind of throwing, I'll be honest. It's okay. And there goes my inputs / outputs. Okay, so let's get this, I guess. Reload the flashlight. Well, there it is.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
On the far side of the mirror. So, like, do I have it now?
I feel like I recognize this.
Yep.
The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. the counter, you say? Oh, there is a dodge. Don't forget, update the code. 705, 713, 717. 723. A little more. It's not 705, it's not 703. So like what is it? Oh, it's not 705, it's not 713, it's not 717, it's not 723, so it should be 739 or 745. 739 or 745. 39 or 45. 7. What did I even say? 739. Okay. Got him. You can use a quick slot weapon in the inventory. So I'm gonna do shotgun to the right and gun to I think that's fair. Can I like save? I guess not. So what's my objective again? Perform the ritual. And the ritual is at the overlap, right? So I go left, up. Chair, move.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
So I'm gonna save. Fuck. Maybe I need auto aim. I'll use my mouse and keyboard because I'm not doing well. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna die. Wait. This should be down here. Oh my god, bro. The heart. Gib. Why does she look like somebody from Berserk? That's funny.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
God damn it.
Casey.
Okay.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Why did it take so fucking long? What the hell? It was like aiming not right. Nightingale enters the lake.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
What? Well, I'm glad I wasted my full fucking battery on that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get that you sort of want to make it like better, but like at the same time, like for like instances like that, it kind of like sucks. Cause then like, okay, now I either have to restart or I don't know, give up or something. Cause I don't think I can kill them while they're like shrouded. Oh dear.
He's here. Nightingale.
Tick tock. Where the cock?
Trapped. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. badge.
I can't look at it.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Oh. Interesting.
Nightingale hunted Sokka.
Oh dear. Bro, I dodged that.
No, no, no! No, no!
Okay, what does that mean?
Gotta move.
I forgot. Just gonna patch myself up real quick. Thank you for your patience. Leave. Alright. I'm not throwing quite just yet. So headshots, I gotta do headshots, looks like. But controller is not really the best, I'll be honest. But you know. Control.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Damn. 13 years, that's insane. I love this song. Like they end on bangers and it's fucking beautiful, but I can't play it. I'm sorry. Again, just search it up. Incredibly worth.
Where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Okay, so I think this is the point where you know, you're basically gonna like be able to free roam and shit.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah.
It's that house over there.
It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Look at you two bonding over here. Alright. So yeah, I think this is where like it splits
Should look
off.
around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I don't know if this is... I mean, I'll just keep streaming for like a little bit, but like I really want to like go ahead and get all the collectibles that I can and just explore the area. I don't think anything's gonna be too crazy, but I don't know if this is part of like the cutscenes or whatever. Not really sure how this works, but This deer's not okay. Can I pet him? Where? Is there really nothing here? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like it's still not that time.
A creepy twig sculpture? A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Get flare. We get... Ooh, more inventory space. We get... I don't know what that is. And we get a fire extinguisher? In Twistin'. Do I want any of those right now for, quick slot? I'll put, like, throwables, like, or whatever is left. Propane tank, that's what that is. Yeah, that's gonna... Actually... Nah, I'll leave it for now. Is that it? How do we investigate the previously flooded area? I thought that's what it was allowing me to just explore, but like maybe it's lying to me. Okay, the games are being saved. You can do a quick turn by backwards twice. Okay, that's useful. It's the Witcher's Ladle thing again. What? Witchfinder Station. Wait, are they actual wolves? Can they attack me? So I kind of want to go left. Bro. Fuck. I might have to kill it. Bro. What? What the fuck? Bro, it moves so fucking fast. My little controller can't get up. Is it dead? Of course not. Why would it die? Bro. Can't tell if it's covered.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Jesus Christ. Fucking annoying. So What's this?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. I need to heal myself. 'Cause it's stupid dog. Just to go there. What's these? Streamside stash key. Streamside stash key. Is there like a something here that I should know about? When it says stream, oh, maybe like this stream, or like the stream that I'm like currently like live. I don't know. It's funny. Oh, so I can go left or I can go right. Did I pass the witch's hut? Oh. Yeah, I wanted to save and then like just explore, but I guess I don't have to. I can bore the audience because there's none. It is what it is, my man. Oh, this is the stream side, Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a
One
riddle?
bird for light, two for
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Small little poems. That's cute.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Something feels different. I should look around.
What?
A charm. Cute.
Charms have very benefits.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
We're not just gonna talk about that.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Attack stagger enemies more often. I like that. Over. No, there's people in here. Oh, thank God. I needed shit. So, do I go forward or left? I guess I can drop back down there, so let's go here. It's a key. It's not a stream side shit, apparently. I'm good, I think. Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California. The Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus. Over the east, some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area most host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. Okay. Witchfinder Station. What? What? Was I like sliding? What? That was funny.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home right in the woods. Something, something. I'm guessing I need a doll for that? Or is the crow the hero? For some reason, I don't feel like the crow is the hero. What's this? I need a password. Wait, does it say it there? 2547. Dr. Marymount and Dr. Marymount. Here is a promise update on the project's first experimentations. The test items were used. Items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toys, cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be the beneficial for the research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell. Project Nursery Rhymes. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need now remind you that my academics as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project, both leading and creating the testing material. Okay, so they were testing something. Oakley dokley. Typically, when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering observations. Hikers have broken off branches. Some of the trees down by the lake make an illegal fire. Try to fix the damage. That was the signs. The track pretty big. Wolverine footprints weird. Pomalade, the sun as sleeps. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observation. Okay, so he's just recording shit? Not really fully grasping the situation. Oh, dear.
Rest easy, buddy.
Go to sleep, my friend. Oh, I wonder if there was a deer in the place I went to. Research into reality-altering effects discovered in Calderon Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology: the FBC's intent to the research project is in the nursery rhymes here and after referred as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose acts of creation therefore become the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with the specific function with a specific function, and then use the dedicated dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations among dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that the pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in testing. What the fuck? That's so random, I feel like. Well, not really, but also, yeah, kind of. But, like, I wonder if that's what that guy was doing in the little station out there. I got a wolf doll. What's this? Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Location rich. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake, Rental Cabins 1. Oh. So I gotta go there to all those locations, I think. To the testing sites is what they're calling it. Okay. So what's this about? The hero Ravenstrong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf. So like, I have a wolf doll. So greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host, the hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved most. Her little chicks.
Ugh. Nope. Nah.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. Whatever. Wait, there's such a wide space over there. Why is that? What is this? A manuscript, perhaps? Interesting.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Interesting. Am I not going the right way? Yeah, I'm not going the right way.
There's another lunchbox.
Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. You know, I think you got a point there, buddy. Is there a reason why there's an opening over here? It's kind of a little bit worrisome, you know. What's up with this open area? There's a little lake. There's a private cabin. I kind of want to investigate that. Well, I guess I can go down and then look. Hello? Nobody here? Okay. Where's the cabin? Private cabin should be like ahead of me. Is this the side stash key? Nope. Oh, look, another
There's
one.
a rhyme over here.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding the babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beasts coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So I feel like I'm missing the hero piece. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Damn, this shit lit the fuck up.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Over. Miriam and Proud, lovely hike, passing better. Do's and don'ts, hike and enjoy. Don't chop out trees, always have fun. Maybe I don't need the hero piece. I feel like I do. So like the nest, just the crow, right? Mother crow sits on her nest, guarding her babies, to bring her home from the bees coming to feast. But only a brave hero can keep the two apart. So would the bees come from here? I feel like I'm missing shit. So like that, not much. I mean, all those spots had like figures, so I don't understand why this one doesn't. Unless I'm like completely out of it. The fuck would it be? I don't think I can even go up here. There's no way. I feel like I'm missing something. A few brain cells, maybe. Alright, well. What's left? I don't think it would be interesting to watch me, like, just do that final stretch and then probably just head back to the car, because I think that's what it is. I think I'll go back to the car and then end it there. Why not? I feel like I'm still missing shit though, and it's bothering me. Whatever. Am I going back up? 2?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside.
Rock, tree.
I should take a look around for a way to open this
Are
thing.
you bright enough? Rock, tree. 3 plus 3, 6. 6, 7, 8. 6, 8. Rock, tree. So am I looking for another rock? Bro, maybe I'm a dumbass. Rock. 6. Oh, maybe it's 6, 6, 5, 6, 7. 6, 6, 7? Is that what it's saying? 6. 6. No. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay. Rock. 6 plus 6. Wait, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 6, 8. Okay. Yeah, I am an idiot. 6, 6, 8. Right? Rock, tree. What do you... 6. Am I doing my math wrong? 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Rock. Tree. Maybe there's another rock somewhere. Guess I'll just go exploring then. But the upper one is faded. Maybe it's 3, 3, 2. I'm not understanding. Whatever. What's the point of coming here? 3, 2. This is bothering me. Wait, okay, why would it make me want to go, wait, up? 7 minus 2. Oh, 7, 6, 5. So that's 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8. Is that it? 5, 6, 8. Maybe it's 6, 5, 8. There we go. Got it. Are you one of us or one of them? That is the question. Got that. Why am I like... Why are my flares not? You can only carry 2 flares? That's kind of crazy. That's insane. It's whack. something over there. Can I drop down? You're... Give me that stuff. That's cute. Just like rocks.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me. Reflected in the water, I looked up, not daring to believe it. It was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. So, I'm pretty sure that's Rose who left the lunch boxes, because she's crazy for Alan Wake, if I remember correctly. No, great. I'm not here. Run! Okay, so I explored almost all of that. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I can go up. I could try to go up. Should I do that? Take the long way around? This is the way out.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Oh, I explored everything. Is that what that means? Oh man. But like, did I do it, or is it like I left the area of investigation and it's just like, oh, he doesn't want to finish it? Because I want to finish it. I'm pretty sure I didn't get everything. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but... Ooh.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Huh? Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. That's funny. So it's like another thing. Mortar Falls. The powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resembling a mortar and pestle? Quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. It's pretty cool. Didn't know she did that. Is that the way back? I think it is. There's like a little area I can maybe get to. Is it blocked? Yep, it's blocked. Okay. Never mind. Wait, haven't I been here? Oh, I'm going back. Wait, what if I wanted to go up like the big... Because I'm pretty sure I've been through there. Through this way I'm going right now. Super extra positive. HIV positive. What's here? Is that back to the path? Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna go there.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
What the hell? Can't go all the way over there? Whack. Alright. Guess it's this way then. When she stopped abruptly, I thought my input disconnected again. I'm like, bro. Like, there's no way. Okay, there's no way it's that bad. Parking or something else. Let's go to something else. Secret. Wait.
I need bolt cutters.
Oh, never mind. No secret. Bro, why does it keep do Dude, I'm looking at my CPU and it's like going to 100% and then going back down to like half. Like, what is going on, bro? I feel like maybe I need to change my CPU. It's dying. Oh my god, my run. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistake. And I know it's not the cooling because like I can see the temperature. Hopefully only I can see the temperature. If it was being streamed, that would be crazy. But yeah, the CPU just fucking skyrockets for absolutely no reason. That's concerning. I'm not gonna. Oh fuck! But I have to.
Ready to go?
Cause I didn't save, right? Oh man. All right, I'll do this one little clip, and then I'll, you know, end it.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him?
You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Initiation. Okay, yeah, that's where I am right now. Okay, huge. Yeah. So that's it for now. I think I'll keep streaming afterwards, but I might not. I don't know. Depends on how it is. That's just the way it goes.